Drivin Ivan here, and I'm in Long Beach, California for the Cars and Coffee next to a beautiful Lancia Flaminia. Smash that like button and subscribe. I'm going to show you every single car here, starting with this Lancia Fulvia. Thank you, sir. And yes, here it is. Look at that beauty. Oh my God. The first one I ever saw was in Lucerne, Switzerland. It's hard to tell you how small and delicate and beautiful this car is. It's hard to share that in a video, honestly. But this will help. Let me show you the car next to a standard Honda. You see, it's kind of, it's small, it's delicate. V4 engine, beautiful from every angle. Fox body Mustang there. And you can search any car in Drivin Ivan, usually seeing a car review of it. Video, of course, Fox body Mustang included. But this one, I haven't driven one of these yet. I just reviewed a 1960 Lancia Flaminia, and I have a Lancia Delta Integrale, so I just gravitate towards Lancias. I had a Zagato, which they call the Beta Spider in Europe. I have many videos on that on YouTube too, at least a couple, so watch those too. But wood steering wheel, beautiful shifter, beautiful seats. I mean, these are on par with all the cars from back then. This would be, you know, late 60s, early 70s. Beautiful cars. They had some rally success, so you see a lot of them rally trim. This one is just as you would drive it, and you know, just a normal everyday car, so to speak. Let's see if it lists the engine for me here. Yeah, it's a 1.3, so there you go. And it is a rally, actually, so it's rally, but it doesn't look it. You know, usually people will put the rally lights on it and things like that, but it's very very stock, actually. So there you go. Search Lancia Delta Integrale and Drivin Ivan, and you will find it. Any car. On down the line we go. Accord Sport. Some of these cars aren't here for the Cars and Coffee, but some of them are. As you can see, this row of Porsches right here. Appears to be a 996 turbo. Well, maybe it's not a turbo. It's just probably all-wheel drive. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 4S, so it's got the wide body. If it was a turbo, it would have a little intake right here. Sorry, I misspoke. Tiptronic. Very, very cool. Here we go with another 996 here. And let's see what the shifty shift is in here. Yeah, 6-speed there. Light gauges, love it. This is a Series 2 because it has a glove box, and so is this one, actually. I've done a basic buyer's guide on these. I reviewed every iteration. I ended up with a 996 Carrera 4 Cabriolet because I already have an 82 Targa, so I didn't really need that rear-wheel drive Porsche experience, and I wanted it for more of a daily, so the all-wheel drive was good. And I did drive a Carrera 4S, also a convertible, and to me, for the money at the time, it was, and I'm not lying, it was 24,000 more than I paid for my Carrera 4 Cabriolet, the Carrera 4S. It just wasn't worth the money to me. It was a little faster, but not enough faster that it would make you say, okay, I want that car. Getting a lot of attention, that Lancia, huh? Anyway, this one, again, the glove box and the cup holder that pops out is what makes the Series 2 more valuable to own and for collectors and things like that, because they're just easier to live with. Hard to tell sometimes whether these are real or like a Beck copy or something, but I believe this one's real. And I do have a review of the 356 also, but I've driven all the 996s, the Tiptronic, and don't poo-poo any of them. They're great cars. Porsche 911s, really wonderful, especially if it happens to be a 1966, 67 soft window Targa. Yeah, this would have the soft top here, and well, this is a 912 actually. 4-cylinder 911. Beautiful cars, really. And rare too, very rare. 912, 911, whatever. The soft tops are quite rare and very desirable too. I hope that music's not going to affect me. I'll have to pull it out of the video if it affects me, but it's okay. Sunset bronze color here is quite nice. And And let's see what else we got. BMW 330 Corvette here, MR2. This is the third edition of the MR2. Kind of like a Ferrari 348. That's what people compared it to. Very similar in shape at the time. And again, that's what they're competing with. All sorts of cool stuff. Fusion Technique, calling it.
Did I take him to the mountains though?
Man, it's hard to say. Which way should I go here? Nice looking Volkswagens here, 337 Boostin.
The guy who owned it before.
Suspensions. This one's really low, really nice looking, shined up beautifully. Very shiny, very nice looking. All right, I'm gonna keep heading down here. There's some cool stuff all around. Looks like this one's had a couple battles going on. Oh, look at that. Is it a real Alpina? I'm not sure. I love my BMW Alpina B7, that's for sure. Let's see if this one is, well, it does say it is a B3 3.2, so there you go. Probably imported from Germany or Europe. It's got a German back, well, not a German, but a foreign flag backpack there. That is, of course, Ukraine. Wow. Wood shifter. Love the wheels. Take that off and you get to the, it's like kind of funny actually. The valve stem is there, so I don't know if these are kind of imitation sort of, I mean, I guess they're real Alpina, but usually there is no valve stem on these. So it's kind of different, like on my B7. Anyway, continuing on here, you've got another racy 3 Series here. Super cool. You notice I kind of spend more time on the cars I find super interesting. Take any GTI from any time period and they're excellent drivers. I reviewed the R32 too, and many Jetta GLIs and Golf GTIs as well. Check out my full driving review of those. I love the blue ones. Just a regular Carrera. Beautiful car. Very nice. Very nice. The 997s and the 991 and 992. There goes the Skyline GTR. Right hand drive, JDM. Super cool. Here comes the lowrider. Lowrider. This guy is LA right here. I mean, look at this guy. There you go. That's hilarious. With the handicap tag too, that guy can park anywhere he wants. That is helpful in LA, let me tell you. Look at this very badass, very cool thing. That's right, it's a Volkswagen thing with some Porsche Panasport looking wheels on it. Super cool. Is it for sale? I guess it is. This and that. Tartan interior. This thing's done up right. Wow. What a perfect California car, huh? Let me know what you think in the comments. What's your favorite car? Tell me about it. Beautiful day here in Long Beach, California, Los Angeles. Wow. And this one is a very California car. Is it not? I think it is. RX SUV. I even reviewed these. There you go. It's a 450h hybrid. A nice choice for California where gas is averaging about 460, 470 probably. You can see it as high as almost $6. Crazy. But if you shop around, I think the lowest is right now like $409. $409 is the cheapest gas that I found, in case you're wondering. One more down here. Let's go see it. Trying not to miss any car here. It's a very cool pickup truck. Give it a little walk around, show you the interior. Nice steering wheel and everything. Very cool. Very low too. Yes, sir. All right. Volkswagens here, some with Porsche wheels on them. Absolutely. Check it out. If the music is getting me, you'll just hear nothing but silence here. Looks like someone's flying a droid drone. Hot VW's picnic basket. 1500 and good stuff. Wow, that is a very loud yoga session going on over there, isn't it? BMW right there. There you go. Creeping on by there. Little red Corvette, nice. Cayman S over there. You pay for that S in Porsche. Anything extra, you pay for it, but that's a good thing. Always try to get a selfie with my favorite car. That's my favorite car so far. Anyway, continuing on, 325 BMW, Mazda 3 Speed. I have reviewed that one quite a long time ago, actually. That's pretty cool. Wow, I like those International Scouts, Broncos, all the old 70s trucks. They're just so cool, aren't they? I think they are. Look at this one, Abarth Fiat, basically based on the Miata. I have reviewed the Fiat 124 Spider based on this one, the one that this Abarth is based on. Also the Abarth 500. I have a Fiat 500 that was Charlie Sheen's Fiat 500C, and many Fiat reviews. 126 Fiat Barchetta, a lot of cool Fiats in my reviews, so check those out. But great car, and you know, if you start with a Miata, you know you got a good thing. So it's incredible, and just basically added on to. Abarth is a tuner that had been tuning, you know, Fiats and other Italian cars since, and some German cars too, since the 60s. So maybe even the 50s. A lot of history there. Mazda RX-8. I reviewed this when it first came out too. Very cool. They don't get great gas mileage, so they kind of get a bad rap, but they're really fun to drive, and you get that rear door that you can fit a lot more stuff in, and they're really cool, even in the automatic version. All right, moving on down the line here. Got everything. We got Vespas, we got Golfs, we got drones flying around. As I said, this Boss Mustang's pretty cool. Wow. Nismo, very cool. Very desirable JDM car. A lot of people bringing those into America. If you want to know how to bring a car into America from Europe, title a car in Germany like I did, driving on the Nürburgring and Autobahn, and just search Drivin Ivan and how do I import a car from Germany? How do I license a car in Germany? Or how do I import a car from Europe? I have a few videos on the topic. I also compare my Fiat Barchetta with my MGF, plus I have a full review as well, so check those out. It's my friend Tom's car right here. Beautiful 911 sunroof coupe, very desirable. Classic 911. Wow, he's got something going on there on the side. I guess that was an alarm back in the day. Crutchfield, is that what it says? Oh, Clifford alarm. That was the one to have. That was the one to have back then. Beautiful. The owner of this one was kind of poo-pooing it a little bit, and I said, "Hey, this is a beautiful 911T, and it is the quickest from 0 to 30 of the T, E, and S. The E takes over from 30 to 100, and then the 911S is fastest above 100 miles an hour, if you want to know. But they're great cars. Check out my review of my 911 SC. I bought the cheapest Porsche 911 on YouTube, and I tell you what I paid for it. You'll be shocked, it's so little. And also the 911E that I reviewed, Crystal Blue, beautiful car, 1971. That's a great review. Watch that one. 356 996, like I said. Any Porsche 911, I have reviewed it. So check it out online. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. Wow, look at this thing. I like the weird ones that you don't see, especially if they have rally wheels on it. This one looking like a European rally car, like a Ford Escort Cosworth wheels.
Okay, I got it. And it's got more trim.
Really, really cool here.
Did you not trim right here? Or you took it off?
No, the bell there has trim all the way around the window.
Oh, okay. It's like, it's an upgrade.
Nice looking custom there.
On the way. It's on the way.
That's just so cool looking. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Very, very cool.
Dude, congrats to you too. Oh my God, when did you do it?
Pontiac. Nice color combination on this one. Got to give you occasional views of that ocean in case you're not in California or hadn't been here. You've got to come. The car culture out here is really staggering and amazing, and it's something else. Look at this beautiful Buick Riviera. Stunning car. There goes that 912 soft window Targa. Wow, beautiful car. Also, Riviera is just always a showstopper. It's a really nice looking car. This one's a little muscled up, it looks like, but even stock standard, they're cool. Have that little thing that you always hit your head in, especially like I did in my dad's Coupe de Ville convertible, 1970, turquoise with white leather. That was a great car. You could see me in a parade in my mom's 1966 Dodge Dart. If you want a funny video, just search Drivin Ivan Dodge Dart. You'll see me at about 16, 17 years old, having my Ferris Bueller moment in a parade. That was hilarious. Let's see what else we got here. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Glad I'm catching this one before it takes off. That's awesome. There was one locally where I live, it says "See me flip" on the license plate.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love these. Very cool. Hey, keep it upright, okay?
I got a sticker right here that was part of the recall.
Let's see. Where is it?
License plate say again?
So the sticker fixed everything. They put this on, so then everything was okay.
So read that. This is a multi-purpose vehicle which will handle and maneuver differently from an ordinary passenger car in driving conditions which may occur on street and highways and off-road. As with other vehicles of this year, if you make sharp turns or abrupt maneuvers, this vehicle may roll over or may go out of control and crash. You should read driving guidelines and instructions in the owner's manual and wear your seat belts at all times. Let's do a check. There they are.
DOT said that was good. So
What
we're
does the
all
license
right.
plate say?
I think government's changed a little bit since then. Here's a sticker. That'll save your
Yeah,
life.
that'll save it.
Any close corners? What's Cormier Suzuki? That's a dealer.
Yeah, that was the local dealer here,
Wow.
and they did the stripes, this, and something else they did. I
Tell
forget what.
me more about this. Tell me about owning it and the experience of it all. As I gaze at a 911, tell me more about the owner's experience of a Suzuki Samurai.
So you gotta search high and low for one that's not all rusted out or been totally modified. So
Okay.
found one down by Elsinore.
All right.
I went down there and it was not what I expected, and so I went back up online, found one like a mile away.
Nice.
This one had been sitting for about 15 years.
Wow.
The guy was local here in Long Beach. Worked at the port, Navy port, and then moved out there. And then he went to the Philippines and just parked this.
Wow.
And then
Score.
I picked it up for a decent price, not running, not knowing too much about it. And
Seems to run good now, right?
yeah, I took out the gas tank because I knew it would be pretty old gas.
Mm-hmm.
And my hand went through the top, so I found another gas tank.
Yeah, that'll
Threw
do it.
that in there, cleared the lines, messed with the carburetor a little bit.
That's it,
Been
huh?
running since.
So, any close calls? Be honest.
No,
You have never. All right, sir.
I've been
If-
off-road.
You know what they say when you're driving on the track? If you've never spun, you're not trying hard enough,
It
sir.
doesn't go fast enough. to
You're
do
not
that.
trying hard enough, sir.
I mean, brand new off the showroom floor was 63 horsepower.
Check it out on YouTube, Drivin Ivan. I'm shooting every car here.
Okay.
You're in the video, sir.
All right, thank you.
Please give me your permission to be in my video.
Absolutely.
And you too.
Yes.
What's your name?
You'll see it on YouTube tonight. Drivin Ivan.
Drivin Ivan?
I'm gonna I'll probably edit this out also and do a separate samurai video because that's the funniest thing ever. I never realized that. That's like Ralph Nader in the Corvair. I have a great video of the Corvair about like that.
It's a myth.
I met Ralph Nader and I had him sign my Corvair picture. And he said, "Get thee to a museum," Ralph Nader. It's in my video review. Thanks, guys. Drivin Ivan. Yep. There you go. So my friend Bob here, we were talking, and as I said before, he feels shame about this car. And honestly, I have a lot of car guy friends. You know, I have a lot of cars. Search what does Drivin Ivan drive. And, you know, a lot of them have, you know, all the means to do whatever they want. I have some great engineering friends, but they're very snobby about their cars. And it's kind of, being out here in California and seeing different cars is so fun for me because, you know, we have some just survivor 911s that show up and they're a little bit rusty. I saw a beautiful 356 at Beverly Hills Car Club, and it's just, you know, it has the patina. This one, you know, Bob's ashamed of it. I know he's joking. I know he loves it because if you drive one of these cars, you're gonna love it. But the interior looks great, honestly. He's got chargers in there. He uses this car. And so what if the paint's not shined up as much as the next one? Who cares? I mean, this is a driven car. This is Southern California. You can drive this anywhere. The only way I'm going to fault Bob is to say, look, you're in California and you can't even put the sunroof down. All these snobs about, you know, the sunroof and not the sunroof. Nobody's driving these things on the track. I mean, I drive mine on the track. Maybe Bob has driven his on the track a couple times, once or twice, but who cares if it's stiffer than the other one? Because you're not driving. It's not a GT3. You know, this is an old classic 911, and quite frankly, if you ask me, the 911 SC and the Carrera are much better cars than this one. But people like these more because they're older. But to drive them, this feels like you're driving. It's a little more spongy than the later cars, and it's great. It's still a 911. It still has all the things you love about a 911. Not only can you tell if you ran over a coin, but you can tell if it's a nickel, dime, or quarter. And the steering feels amazing, and that's why you want one of these. But I think the newer you get, up until the Carrera, honestly, I think up until that point, they're better and better. After that, they start putting in a little bit more stuff to make it less driver-oriented. So, you know, more friendly and more safe. But I think the sweet spot is the Carrera and the 911 SC. And these are wonderful cars to own and drive. And who cares if you've got brake dust on the wheels? Drive on, Bob. It's amazing. As I was saying about the Riviera, look how gorgeous this car is. Just beautiful. Rolling art right here. If you watch my Rockville car show, you'll see a beautiful Riviera. Drivin Ivan Rockville car show. And it's a green stock one. Amazing car. But I just love seeing the old cars. I like seeing just a normal Toyota that's old here in California. Just, you know, like this El Camino here. This is a little resto modded, but it's amazing. It's a great car, really beautiful. I was talking to my AMX, AMC buddies, and they were telling me about these cool, it's like a Javelin, but it's a shorter wheelbase here, and they were telling me all about them. So I know one of them is about to roll out here. I like this M Edition Miata too, but one of them is about to roll out, so I'll shoot a little video on him. Okay, so finally here comes the AMX Miata first. Wait till this bit of Hollywood production I'm about to show you. You're not gonna believe this. This is gonna be the best Hollywood production you've ever seen. Coming right up. Ooh, Golf wagon there. Here it is right here, look at that. I got the shirt and I got the car all for you. Look at that. Very cool. I used to have the AMX Javelin Matchbox car, so always a big fan of that one. And cool muscle cars. You've got to if you have the car.
You got to.
Love it. Absolutely. Drivin Ivan right here.
Ivan.
Showing video right now. What's it like to drive it?
Fun.
And tell me your first name.
Richard.
All right. Tell me about it.
I bought it in 1982. I chased this car for 10 years as a kid. It was a friend of the family.
Nice.
I grew up with this car. I recently restored it after a 2-year restoration. I've owned it since 1982. I kept it exactly how I basically bought it, with just a few minor upgrades.
What's the difference?
My buddy Mike, they're the same year, same car, but Mike, he has a ridiculously manufactured engine. Mike builds engines and builds cars. So when you look at his motor, this is just the Mona Lisa of motors, Leonardo da Vinci, whatever you want to call it.
Is it that much quicker? Have you driven it? Does it?
They're both about in the high 400 horsepower range.
Wow. What's the quarter mile time?
That I don't know, but I would suspect a quarter mile would probably be very low 12s or high 11s.
Wow, that's darn quick. Thanks for showing it to me.
No, thank you, Drivin Ivan.
Hardtops are great to have, even in California, aren't they? I have a hardtop for my Austin Healey Sprite and my 66 Midget. I have another Fiat Barchetta coming because it had a hardtop. So I'll have a Fiat Barchetta for sale soon if you want it. I'm talking to the YouTube crowd, not, you know. You don't look like a guy who's interested in a Fiat Barchetta, sir.
No, but I have a Fiat 128 sedan and a Fiat 850 sedan.
Maybe you are interested in. There you go. You need a Barchetta. They're beautiful cars, actually. Wonderful cars. Front-wheel drive, actually.
All I need is more room.
Yeah. That's what every car guy says. All right, sir. Using good health. Great car.
Thank you.
It's a beast. Don't touch these when they're hot.
Yeah,
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, I got one scar.
Yeah.
And
Ugh.
I was being careful.
That's the last time that'll happen, right?
Yes.
Ouch. I review the Factory 5 on YouTube too. Watch that video. And my Pete Brock interview. Interview with Pete Brock in front of the Cobra Daytona. That's a great video. Drivin Ivan, Pete Brock. You'll find it. Thank you, sir. I was talking to him and his friends earlier. Nice guy. Couple of Cobras here. Someone was saying it was real. I don't believe so. But you never know here in California. You see, vintage Ferraris driving down the street anytime, and you see old. It's not a Dodge Dart, but it's close to that. Beautiful Cayman there. Beautiful Miata. Starting up a GTS. That's a nice one. Very cool. Interesting. What do we got going on here? Is this your Scuderia badge?
Yeah, it's the Pedro raccoon dancing meme.
Okay, cool. Nice. Clearly, I am not in tune with all this stuff. I didn't know what that was, but probably some of you guys do. Maybe you can tell me more about it in the comments as I walk over to this very cool... it's not a Dodge Dart, like I said, but it is a... what is it? It's a Dodge Signet. Plymouth Valiant. Yeah. Stripped out. What a beast. Love it. Oh, par 340. Heck yeah. Easy peasy. Another Miata over there. Civic. I bet that tag was pretty cool to get. Oh, there's the AutoZam AZ1. I saw it drive by earlier. You gotta go and see a AutoZam AZ1 actually, because it's a gull wing beast. JDM. It's a K car under 500 cc's, something like that. But got the Subaru SVX doors on it. Maybe Lamborghini Countach. You can watch my Honda Beat review on YouTube. Just search Drivin Ivan in any car. Even the Countach has similar windows. Watch my video, The Truth About Driving the Countach. But I do have a video coming on all of the K cars. I was at a gathering of them. They're very cool. Suzuki Kara. So there you go. This is super cool. I thought it was an AutoZam AZ1, but anyway, maybe it is. I just, they throw you sometimes with the Japanese badging. I think it's a beast. Whatever it is. Let me know in the comments if you know. But super fun to drive, super economical. Perfect car for California, I think, as well. And, oh, there goes that beautiful El Camino. Starting to see some of them leave. I think I've pretty much shown you every car here. So, yeah, this guy drove by earlier. It's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so with the AMXs here, that's about it. Great car show here at Longbeach, and really enjoyed this Cars and Coffee. Great people out here, great cars. And please smash that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. Tell me what your favorite car is, leave me a comment. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. Watch my music videos for Free Your Mind. That's my COVID project. I show you all my guitars, a lot of my cars, and it's a fun video. I think you'll like it. Also, Down, Down, Down. My covers of Hotel California, Smith songs like There Is a Light, This Charming Man. I even do Louie Louie, playing all the instruments. Check that out. And my SoundCloud has some of my original music, like I said. And check out Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, and where he wrote People Are Strange here in LA, and Love Street as well. I've got videos coming. Well, I have a video on the Smiths at the South Atlantic Club. That's pretty cool. U2 in Dublin is out there. So check out all that stuff. Ink video on YouTube and on TikTok. The Real Drivin Ivan, leaving off the G on TikTok. Drivin IvanKatz here on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.